Hi friends, how are you? I'm doing fine. Life is going really well, and I've been thinking about lately to talk something very concrete about money. Most people do not like to talk about money because it's viewed a taboo in every society, that if you discuss about money, it sort of brings something negative in the conversation. People talk about their family problem, people talk about their own problem, people talk about their educational issue, relationship issues, marriage issue, but they really do not want to talk about money. And especially the people who have money, because they guard their money so closely, and they think that talking about it is just going to bring the bad vibes from people. And it's a human nature. I have seen it over and over. There will be people who have money, they have a reason not to talk about it, because as we know that 1% people who are really wealthy in the world, and the majority of the people who do not have money, or majority of the people who have money, they just have bare enough to live on. 95 to 97% people in this world struggle with money here and there, and a lot of people in the middle class, which is probably almost like 70% people are middle class in any society you go. Now I'm throwing this number just through my experience and the somewhat knowledge I have acquired. So 70% people are middle class in the society, and 30% to 35% people are poor, and only those 5% people, 5% people who are well off and with money, and then only 1% of people have a lot of money. So people who have money, they don't want to talk about it, and the people who do not have money, or the people who have a little bit of money, or the middle class or poor people, they sort of envy them. And somehow I don't blame people to envy rich people. Somehow people have this notion that the money should be distributed equally throughout the society, so that everybody would be happy and everybody would have enough to survive on. Well, that notion also doesn't work. We have seen that notion and that practice done when the Soviet Union was around, Eastern Europe and Soviet Union. The government took care of most of the stuff. The government gave just enough money to the people to live on, and people were healthy, but also people become somewhat passive. They knew that they're not going to have a whole lot of money to build this or build that, so they were getting a lot of stuff on subsidies, and so that it didn't work. It really didn't work. Then we come into the society where the money is a free economy, and it's all market economy. So whoever puts a hard work and whoever knows the name of the game, how to play, then they make a lot of money. And some people have those skills, and most people don't have those skills. So I'm going to talk about real money, and I'm going to discuss in my several videos. I like to make several videos on the same topic, like in the last video I made on real estate, and how I got in real estate, and what real estate did for me, and how one can learn from real estate. Same thing I'm going to apply in this series. I'm going to make on videos on money, that how money can be made, and what the benefits of having money, and what are the downfalls of having too much money, and where is the optimum point where we can see that, okay, I have enough money and I don't need more money. So I'm going to talk about all those different things in different videos, but just to introduce myself in this video and about money. So this is one thing I will definitely say about money. This is the easiest thing in life to make money. Money is the easiest thing. If somebody thinks that it's a very difficult thing to make, I think they have a very wrong idea. Or some people might say that I'm just not right, that when I say that money is the easiest thing to make. I'm going to tell you how it is easiest thing to make, and then we can see in how you can multiply your money in life and make your life more comfortable. But let's talk about why I said that it's the easiest thing to make. The money is the easiest thing to make. And the reason I said this, let's say that if I did not have money, and I was in a situation where I didn't have money, but we will talk about that in some other video about me having money or me not having money. But let's say if I didn't have money, what can I do to make money? Very easy. the very first thing you think about is to start making it. So you get out from your house, it's a very common sense thing, and just figure out how you're going to make it. Well, you definitely want to, I would not condone making money or doing anything with illegal means. So how you going to make money through illegal means? Yes, it's very hard, and the way you do that is to just start working. Now somebody's going to ask me, how are you going to work if you don't have a job or anything? Well, you can create a job for yourself. Let me give you an example. Like if you're living in the United States of America and you want to make money and you do not have any money, just go to door. Ask people if you live in a neighborhood whether you can clean their garage, or whether you can do some yard work, or whether you can do anything. First thing they're going to say, their reaction is going to be that we don't have any work for you, so they're going to say no. But when you tell them what you're trying to do in life, you want to establish yourself financially, and you do not have any dollar amount set on you that you want $15 an hour or $10 an hour or $50 an hour. You just tell them that whatever they feel comfortable paying, you will be more than happy to accept that, but you really want to work. And this works perfectly in a Western society. Now, this may not work in Asian society or African society, but this works perfect in American society. So you go to door, ask somebody if they want their basement cleaned up, or if they want their garage cleaned up, or if they want their house to be painted. People come up with some sort of a work they will come up with, and then you start doing it. Whatever they assign you, you do it from your heart, and you will be surprised by the time you will get done doing what you were supposed to do. They will probably end up paying you more money. Let's assume that if you would have asked them $15 an hour, and if you work 3 hours there, they would have actually not hired you, because this is something, the expense you are bringing on them, $45 of expense, they were not planning to spend that money. But when you offer them the help you can provide them, they will probably open up for the idea of let's go ahead and clean the basement, or let's organize the house, or let's clean the kitchen, or whatever, and they will probably hire you. Sure, now you showed up at somebody's house without any tools, without any cleaning supplies. They may probably not like it, but once you explain them to your situation, this is what you want to accomplish, or what you're trying to accomplish, and if you do a great job, they probably will end up paying you $60 or $70 or maybe $80 or maybe $100 for the job you were just, if you would have asked them only $15 an hour and you worked 3 hours, they would have paid you $45. But since you did not put any dollar amount on your labor costs, then they probably going to be liking you and probably going to end up giving you more money than what they would have given you initially. So this is just a very rough example. It may not work in other society, like I said, in Asia or Africa, but it will definitely work in a Western society. So this is how you're going to start making money. And when you do something from your heart, something you do from your soul, from your gut, that people appreciate that, and people will give you probably more jobs. And if not, they do not have any job, they will tell their neighbors, and they will probably give you some ideas about if there is a job opening in the neighborhood or in the mall or somewhere they might have seen the sign. So this is how you basically take one step at a time. If you do not want to work for somebody, let's say as a job where you have to maintain our 9 to 5 or a part-time job, then you can create a job for yourself. And especially when you create a job for yourself, working for yourself, you will probably gonna end up making more money. But the downside to that is that you may have to work more than what you were planning to work. And sometimes you will make great money, sometimes you will not make great money. But this is how you start to make money. So initially what I said, making money is the easiest thing in life, and this is how you do it. So this is just one example of how you're gonna make money. And then in the next video, I'm gonna talk about what you're gonna do with this money and how you're gonna invest this money to build more money on. So we will talk. I will continue to discuss more and more about how to make money and where to invest money. Then we will go in a section where I'm going to talk about the big money. But this is how you start making money and start establishing yourself. You do not need a college degree or higher education if your goal is to make money. I have seen people who have very limited education And some of the people I have seen, actually they can't even write their name, let alone reading and writing and all that, and they are doing very well. So like I said also in my previous statements on this video, that this concept might not work in other society, but it would definitely works in American society. So making money is the easiest thing in the world, but what you gonna do with this money, how you gonna multiply this money, how you are going to use this money for personal expenses, what your goals are in life to do well in life with money. And then I'm going to talk to you about my another video, or like I said that I'm going to make several videos, and this is how I'm going to start this conversation on money and how to make money and how to build money and how to become rich and then finally become wealthy. But it's all on you, whether you have a commitment to yourself. Then I'm going to also talk about the value of education. Everything is basically tied together: education, your thinking, your how you want to live your life, and what you want to be in life, and everything goes back onto the same spot and same place where the money you got to have, unless you would not be able to do a lot of things in life. So money is very important. So this is what I'm going to talk about in my next videos also. It's all about money, money, money. But don't think that I'm money monger. Don't think that I'm greedy. I'm just trying to teach people to just become serious about your life and start thinking about it in terms of money. Okay, so if you like this short video, it's about 10 minutes video, and you want to continue to watch my next videos about money, please subscribe my channel, and also just press the like, and then also press on the bell. And so if you subscribe and press on the bell, and if I make more videos down the road, which I'm going to, and then we will send you a message, and then you can watch more videos. This is just an education to become ahead in life and become ahead with money in life. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Adios.